Do you like comic books? Yeah? Oh shit, Grandpa's back in town. Lock up your daughters. I'm just kidding, guys. It's good to be back. Had a great time in Chi-Town. Got in late last night, about 10 o'clock. Like I said, had a really good time. Seeing my family, seeing an old friend. And speaking of that, I want to do a couple shout outs real quick before we get started. Hopefully I can remember to do this kind of thing. I want to shout out the Chicago Cubs for, winning the Central NL National League Central division. I was there for all of it. I wasn't actually at Wrigley. I would have loved to have been there, but my mom had plans and she wouldn't let me out of the house to go play. So, no, but yeah, I'm really happy for that. I wanted to really shout out Pat, my old friend from high school, who is also does YouTube videos. I shout him out every now and then. He's part of Two Drunk Minimum with his girlfriend Denise. So if Grandpa remembers, he'll leave a link to their channel down below. So anyway, I met up with him at a bar, and haven't seen the guy in 20 years and had a really great time. His girlfriend, they're both stand-up comedians in the Chicagoland area. Denise is his girlfriend's name. She finished the show later that evening, came in and joined me and my wife, and we drank a few beers and had a really great time. So if you're not subbed to Two Drunk Minimum, carry your ass over there, go sub to them, and go check them out. Real funny stuff. So now, I did get a lot of comic book related, pop related stuff in Chicago. I'm going to see how long this video goes. If I might split up the comics and action figures and then do the pops later tonight. But those of you who are part of the Facebook page have seen some of the pops, and what I got a holy grail of mine. So let's get started. My mom had plans for us to do a lot of things. Go to the Sheds Aquarium. Go to the Sheds Aquarium for my grandson so he could play around and shit. Did go to Navy Pier. Drank a Budweiser at Harry Carey's restaurant. If you're personal friends with me on Facebook, you've seen a lot of them pictures. So I know like a handful of you guys are. So it was pretty cool. Had a great time. So first comic book related stop I made in my travels was they actually had a Second and Charles store there. I've never actually been in one. It reminded me of a Hastings. They did have a lot of comic books, which I dug through, and I'm gonna go ahead. I found a stack of books that were relatively cheap. They did have a sale, like buy 4 get 1 free or whatever. And so I started going through their bargain bins, and first thing I saw was this stack of Silver Surfer books. Each one of these was $1. So I got Silver Surfer number. Let me put these in order for you. Silver Surfer number 11. This is the old school stuff I really like. Not the old stuff, but before this current Silver Surfer run. Silver Surfer number 12, Nova on the front there. I think that was her name, Nova. Silver Surfer number 13. All these for $1. Gotta get some bags and boards for these babies. Silver Surfer number 16. Silver Surfer number 19. Silver Surfer number 20. Awesome. One of my favorite artists, Ron Lim, right there. I love that cover right there. Silver Surfer number 23. Silver Surfer number 21. And Silver Surfer number 33. With the Impossible Man on the front. Some more books I got. I found a book I loved when I was first collecting, Sleepwalker number 1. I found the early What If the Fantastic Four had not gained their superpowers. This was a $2 book. X-Men 29 for $1. Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man, I got for $2, and it is in Mylar. Pay more for the Mylar bag than the book, but Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows number 4. That was $2. Amazing Spider-Man 605, I got for $2. Another favorite of mine, Darkhawk number 1, I paid $4. She-Hulk number 1, the second series I think this is, and I paid $1 for this. I also got issue number 2 for 95 cents, $1. Venom the Madness number 1 I got for $1. X Factor 56 I got for $1. Most of these are $1 books. As you know, I'm trying to complete the X Factor run. Excalibur number 41. Trying to complete Excalibur as well. Excalibur number 50. This is Marvel Tales number 139, and it features the Vulture. Amazing Spider-Man 404. Spectacular Spider-Man number 223 with the die-cast cover there. See, OMG just picked this book up as well. Spectacular Spider-Man number 214. Todd McFarlane Spider-Man number 6. I used to love this cover, with the Hobgoblin in the background there. X Factor number 52, live field cover. Spider-Woman number 44. Sorry guys, I keep looking out the window right here. My wife is out returning a rental car right now, and we're gonna go do some things when she gets back. So, this is Marvel Superhero Action featuring the Avengers number 34. When I first saw this, I thought it was Avengers 34, and I grabbed it right away because it was $1, but it's not. But it's still cool to have. And here's an old Fantastic Four I got for $2, and that's Fantastic Four 201. So I believe that's all I got from Second and Charles. So yeah, found a couple good books there. Where else did I go? Oh, we did stop at a Walgreens, and I was looking for Pops, of course, but I didn't find any. I did find they had their Marvel Legends figures on clearance, and lo and behold, they had the Punisher. Awesome, awesome figure. Nice art on the side there, and yeah, so really happy I found this. No Pops though, no Pops. Um, where else can I go now? All right. Those of you familiar with the Allstate Arena, it's a big event the Blackhawks play. Maybe not the Blackhawks. Maybe it's somebody else. The Bulls, maybe. It doesn't matter. Big, huge, freaking flea market. Um, Found a lot of comic books there, but people weren't taking care of them like they were supposed to. They were in the sun. The covers were faded. I could have kicked them in the ass for doing that shit. Yeah, so there was a lot of comic book tables with comic books, action figures. One of the biggest finds for me at this flea market was those of you familiar with McFarlane's Twisted Fairy Tales. He did some action figures, a set of 6 back in the day. If some of you have seen my man cave tours, saw that I had 4 out of the 6. But this vendor had all the set of all 6, and I bought the 2 I didn't have, and that is Humpty Dumpty. Pretty gross. And I bought Hansel. I had Gretel, but I didn't have Hansel. I know they're kind of hard to see in that plastic, but so now I have that whole set. The kicker for all this is these things are going for some serious cash, on eBay or Amazon or what have you. And the guy was selling these for $15 each. Now, last I saw, these were like $80 figures, and I was gonna tell him, hey man, you might wanna, I don't know, change your prices or do something. I kept it to myself, and instead of 15, I offered him 20 for both, $10 a pop. He took it, so now I have the full set. Really happy about that. I found a guy who was selling mystery bags of comics for, I forgot how much. I think $1 a bag, $1 for 3 comics. And this is the stack of the comics I got. Nothing. I'm gonna go through them real quick and show you the ones I think are pretty cool. Mostly it's just crap. I got a couple Marvel Comics Presents right here. Great Sam Keith art. Azrael #2. Another Marvel Comics Presents featuring Excalibur. A lot of Marvel Comics Presents. Justice League Task Force #5, but someone circled the number up there. Uncanny X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men number 330. Deadpool Core #6. One that I really liked, the Excalibur Heir Apparent. This has got some really great art in it by Scott Liddell. Is the writer. Ron Lim art. A bunch of different artists. Wayne Turner. Eric Larson does a chapter. So this was really cool to get for whatever I paid for it, a quarter. Um, let's see. That Eternal Warrior #1. So nothing spectacular, but I did pay $1 for 3. I also found these books right here in various other tables. I paid less than $1 for most of these books. Again, really happy to have them. Amazing Spider-Man 327, Uncanny X-Men 317, Power Man and Iron Fist #75 with a cool painted ass cover. Always like this cover. Uncanny X-Men 290. Another McFarlane Spider-Man #12. Says $3 on there, but I didn't pay that. An old Green Lantern. This is Green Lantern #132. Not in the best condition, but I think it was like 10 or 20 cents. So less than cover price. Spectacular 181. Amazing 267. Amazing 376. Amazing 264. Daredevil #346. And 281. Another old Silver Surfer #15. Fantastic Four on the front. Spider-Man #46. This is Superboy, Legion of the Superheroes #219, 30-cent cover price. I paid it like a quarter for it. Pretty good condition. Tarzan. I don't normally collect Tarzan books, but it's got a Joe Kubert cover. Looked really well. It's got a bunch of spine ticks, but I paid cover price for it, 25 cents. The Inhumans #1 of 4. Set this one aside real quick. Excalibur #71. Again, guys, most of these books were a quarter. A book I've never heard of before, but it had a pretty sweet Man-Thing cover on it. Book of the Dead #1. New Avengers, The Reunion #1. Wolverine #74. Captain Atom #17. Swamp Thing on the cover. An old Suicide Squad. This is Suicide Squad #5. Silver Surfer #79. Dave at Huey's Comics just sent me a couple issues into this series. I found #1, Infinity Crusade #1. Catwoman #1 for a quarter. And Incredible Hulk Annual #20 for a quarter. Now, the same guy I bought most of these quarter books from, he had an old Captain America. He had a $10 price on it. I offered him $5, and he took it. It was the last day of this garage sale, so people were trying to sell shit. This is Captain America and the Falcon, #173. I thought it was a really cool book with X-Men in it, and yeah, just an older book, 25-cent cover. So paid $5 for this. Really happy to have it. Love the X-Men. Nick Fury's over there, the Falcon. So that doesn't conclude my comic book haul. Right across the hotel, we stayed at a hotel because my kids were staying with my mom. So me and my wife stayed at a hotel. Across the street from the hotel was a McDonald's where one morning we decided to walk over there and eat breakfast. Lo and behold, there was a comic book store there right across the street from it was kind of hidden on going down the side of the street. Take a drink of the Kool-Aid real quick, guys. So I said, shit, I'm just going to walk in there, see what it's all about. I walk in there, and it's just the owner in there. Real small shop. So I start talking him up. I was born and raised here. I'm from out of town. He's like, oh, what brings you into town? I said, well, I'm seeing family. And he was packing up to do, he had a show up in Madison, Wisconsin. So it seemed like he didn't want to talk. And he started telling me all the sales he has going on. All DC books, blah, 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 were 25% off. This, that, and the other thing. I told him about this YouTube channel. I told him on Friday nights I do a live show with a great group of guys. He asked for all that information. Whether he goes on and subscribes or not, I don't know. So I was talking him up, and he said, well, since you're in the area and you stop by my store, I'm going to give you 25% off anything in the store. I said, man, I appreciate that. And I was looking around. I didn't have time to go through all the long boxes or anything. My wife actually was looking at the wall books, and she pointed out that, excuse me, he had a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 300, which is a grail book for me because I'm a huge fan of Venom and Spider-Man. And I asked him to see that copy, and it was in decent shape. It had a couple spine ticks in it and a corner crease, but I asked him how much. And I think he said like 170 or something. And I said, I can't really do 170. I said, I'll do 130 with the 20, and that'll include the 25% off and everything. And so he's like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, and he said, as long give the shop talk the shop up and on your videos and stuff. So I'm a proud owner of Amazing Spider-Man number 300, and it was $175 right there. So I got this book for $130 when it was all said and done. Like, I don't know if you guys could see it. There's a corner crease right there, and let's see, about 3 spine ticks, but I don't care. So happy to have this right now. I'm eventually going to get it graded. And as promised, my man, this is the guy's shop right here. If you're ever in Hanover Park, Illinois, go check out Geek Inc. Comics. Tell him Spider Grandpa sent you. And yeah, I guess that's his email down below there. I don't know. But yeah, so really happy I walked into that store. He also threw in a copy of Faith #1. That was pretty funny. Moving on. My wife is not back yet. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these pops out. I did at that Walgreens. I got the Punisher. I got one of these mystery figures, science fiction, and I was hoping to get something cool like the Alien Queen or Godzilla Voltron. I ended up getting the Cylon, but he's still cool nonetheless. Now, pops. I got tons of pops from 2 different malls. I found a actual box lunch store in the mall, so I got some exclusives. Let me just go ahead and show you. I got Two-Face and Popster. I got Bray Wyatt from the WWE collection. I finally found Zoom. Sorry about that, guys. My camera on my laptop died, so I had the video stopped and I had to restart it. So let's get back on track here. So my pop haul for Chicago, the Chicago visit. Went to a couple malls, like I said, and I got a shit ton of pops. I'm gonna show you basically right now. So let's just start over, because I don't remember where I left off. So first off, I did get the Bray Wyatt pop. Not a hard pop to find. It was in the store, so I decided to grab them. So, and then I got the Two-Face and Popster. I am now missing the Penguin one and the Scarecrow and one of the Harley Quinn ones. There's 2 Harley Quinns. One is Batgirl and one is Batman. So I have the Batgirl one that I won from Metal Nerd. Then I got a pop I've been looking for, and that is Zoom from the Flash TV series. He's really hard to see in there, but that's what he looks like. So I have all those. Moving on, my wife admitted to starting to get into this pop hunting business, and she grabbed this one. This is the Hot Topic exclusive Edward Cullen Twilight. It's he's got glitter paint all over him, so he's sparkling in the sunlight. So I grabbed that one. I grabbed the Surf's Up Batman. Comes with a surfboard with the Bat logo on there, and they also have the Joker. So I thought that was really cool. I got the GameStop exclusive Jesse Custer from Preacher. I guess with his arms in the air. The regular one, as you can see in the back, just has his arms down. So I also grabbed Arseface from Preacher as well. Grabbed Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars. Johnny Lawrence from The Karate Kid. Don't really see these in my area that often. Finally got my Lemmy from Motorhead. Couldn't find them around my area. Went to Chicago and found them. So happy to have that one. They need to make more metal pop rocks, or yeah, they're called pop rocks. They also have the Amy Winehouse one there. I did get that one, but I'm giving it to one of my good friends, so I will not be adding that one to my collection. Sorry guys, gotta reach for these. I did get Speedy with the sword. I do have the other Speedy, and she has the bow and arrow. I do have all of those now. Let's see what else. I did get a pop I wanted. I've never actually played this game, but the pops are cool. This is Thresh from League of Legends. Really hard to see in there. That's all of them. I also got Jinx from League of Legends. And now I need Amumu, Ashe, Lee Sin, Braum, and that's it. I have the other three. I got the Bret Hart pop. Anyone has an extra one of these, the legend needs one. Send them a Bret Hart pop. Just saying. Shout out to the great legend for hosting last Friday's Blast or Stash It show. You guys did an amazing job. I scored Lo Pan from Big Trouble in Little China. I now only need probably the two hardest to find are Gracie Law and Jack Burton. I still need those two. I got the three Raiden looking guys down there too. I got the Hot Topic exclusive Bride of Chucky. I got, just for shits and giggles, I picked up the Santa Jack Skellington. And also the Pumpkin King. I picked up Proto Man, which now I have all four of those, except for the Mega Man variants that I've been seeing from like GameStop and stuff. Now, let's see, where am I at here? Okay, now these next ones are probably my favorite out of the pickups I got during my stay in Chi-Town. In one of the malls I was at, they actually had a box lunch store inside the mall, and they had two exclusive pops there. One being the Star-Lord mixtape one, where he's got his headphones on and his Walkman. So I grabbed that one. And then they had the, I cannot find it now. Where did it go? Give me 2 seconds. Okay, here it is, guys. It is the Box Lunch exclusive glow in the dark anti-venom. So really happy to find those. And with that being said, I also picked up the Hot Topic exclusive anti-venom. I found those both in the same day. So really happy to have those. I found the Surf's Up Joker with the Joker surfboard from Batman 66. Really cool pop. And there's the back of that one. I have both of them now. So then I actually picked up two of these, one for me and one for my buddy. The second mall I was at, I found one of these at the first mall, and the second mall had a ton of them. So I picked one up for a friend, and I picked this one up for myself. Leatherface. Never had him, so pretty awesome stuff. So, and I don't know which one of these I want to show first. We'll show this one first. Got me my Ellen Ripley. Huge fan of the Aliens. Awesome pop. And the big daddy, or the big mama of them all, I got the Alien Queen. She's really hard to see in there, but that's what they look like. So, and this is one of the bigger ones. So, here. So yeah, a pretty successful hunting trip. Pops, comics, action figures. Spent actually less than I wanted to, which is good. Um, I thought I ordered right before I left. I ordered my weekly books from Comic Shop Online. I thought they would be here by now for last week. Thought they would be here for now by now. So hopefully they come today because I would like to read those. I know New Comic Book Day is tomorrow, and I'll be showing you my haul video, getting back in the swing of things here. Been gone, I don't know, what, 6 days? So hope while I was in Chicago, a few of you have done contest videos. I hope I got everybody. That'll be another. I'll update my contest in another video. My heat wave contest that ends October 1st. Yeah, guys. I hope you all missed me. No, I really do. I actually missed making videos. I really didn't have time. I would get it back into the hotel room and I'd be completely zonked from the day's events and really didn't feel like making any haul videos, or I was just so tired. And of course the night I hung out with Two Drunk Minimum Patrick, we got a little intoxicated, so that night you didn't want to see Grandpa on video anyway. So, but with that, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be an extremely long video for me. So, thanks for watching. Good to be back. I'll be on Blasted or Stash It Friday. So, be kind to one another, guys.